Okay. I think you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. What up, everybody? Your homie Snrrlax, aka the Fat Casey Jones, aka Goddamn My Nuts Itch. Yeah. Tonight, if I can find my fucking PS2 controller, there it is. Sorry, I have like in my little area where I keep all my video games, I have I have 38 controllers here. So I got to figure out, so looking through them, I got to see which one is connected, which ones aren't, which ones actually work and shit. But tonight, we're going to go through Day 2 on Parasite Eve. If I can get the fucking thing to shut. Alright. I have to change to where you can see this shit. Okay. I'm gonna have to take this mask off in a second. I'm thirsty. I whip my hand back and forth. For anyone that hasn't watched the first one, I will be going through every day of Parasite Eve. So I was doing, this is kind of an extension of that, but we are doing a old school Sundays. It was originally midnight Sunday morning. Now it's midnight Sunday night. Yeah, my schedule at work changed. As such, everything else has to change. Boom. I can't see shit. Can't see shit underneath me. Oh. Casey Jones. One of the most badass people in comics. I have lost my fucking TV remote. I'm legit. Oh. Fucking blind. Alright, Day 2. Fusion. Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick often, always, on some kind of medication. The people at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication. Which just seems like horrible writing, because normally it'd be pretty easy just to find out what doctor she's going to and then find out what kind of meds she was on. So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? Wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it for now. That is a horrible way to describe it. Granted, I guess this was 21 years ago. Well, I'm not buying it. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, I is the only witness we have so far. But if you're gonna take on a suspect like that, you'd better ask Baker for a better sidearm. Man. I read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're going to go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department. Give him this permit to tour. Give this permit to Torres. He'll help you out. Oh, nice. Mod permit. Yeah, Is there anything in here? You found the Sarge's dildo. Alright. That dude looks like a fucking alien. I'm assuming he just has light colored hair. I always have to check everything. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm just checking around for random little tidbits of shit I might be able to use. Kind of like this used condom. Alright. And John messages me. Alright. This is the bathroom. Am I going into the women's bathroom? This looks like the men's bathroom. Oh shit. What is his? I want to know. At last it's mine. That just sounds... It's fucking cop version of Gollum. Why do the guys and the chicks have the same dressing room? I just... Like... You know, it's just kind of weird. I'm not trying to, like, whip my man meat out in front of a chick. I feel like that's just disrespectful unless she's wanting it and ask for it, because I'm all about making sure that there's a consent there. So, dude, today I saw the live stream from the chick that said a CPN threatened to rape her. I'm gonna be honest. I think they're both full of shit. I think one, CPN seems like he would say something like that, not fully meaning it, but say something like that just to fuck with somebody. That does seem like something that he would do. He is that kind of distasteful person. He has a very kind of shitty demeanor about him and is very distasteful in everything I've seen him in. But, like, even with that, I feel like making a joke about I'm one of the people that are of the camp. Rape can be funny. right? Like, that's just me. Sorry, only authorized personnel allowed past here. So and just to put this out there, like, yeah, it might not be funny to everyone. Rape can be funny to me, and I have been raped. If you've listened to the Three Unwise Men show, I have talked about it. About as much as I want to talk about it in detail. I probably am not going to talk about it again, but it is something that has happened to me in my life, and it was not pleasant at all. But that doesn't hinder. It doesn't hinder my stuff that happens to me. Doesn't hinder my sense of humor, right? So, what a case to have on Christmas, huh? So with that, I feel like he probably did say it. He probably did not mean it, and he was probably in a certain context that was funny to both of them at the time, or it was something that was meant to be playful in a sexual kind of way. Because I'm gonna be honest, like, she ain't exactly good looking, but neither is CPN. Like, it looks like CPN's going for the bottom of the barrel there. But normal, I guess maybe I shouldn't judge based on that. I mean, I think I do look a little bit better than him, which is it's very rare that I ever give myself a compliment. Regardless, I think I'm an ugly fucking chud. He's definitely not any better than I am in that regard, but I've gotten some pretty hot fucking women, and without paying them. But chick is kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel. And it seems like it would be a chick that he would be talking to in a sexual manner to keep on the side from something that he's actually trying to go for. Fuck, I think I'm unlisted. Is this unlisted? Oh well. Fuck it. I'm not paying attention to Mr. J anymore when he messages me and I'm streaming. It it fucks with me. As long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand you a weapon to a young cop like you, but I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed. That's fairly fucking stupid. She's probably a sworn-in cop. As such, sworn-in cops have guns. Realistically, she's old enough to own a pistol, so it's the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. Oh, wow. Okay. That's... Notified me, show me your mod permit. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Anyways, all this like juggalo drama in the underground is fucking stupid. It's overinflated egos arguing about bullshit. And no, I'm not saying rape is bullshit. I'm not saying threatening to rape someone is bullshit. From where I sit, it looks like they're both kind of full of shit. CPN's got an ego on him. Dude just thinks he's always right about everything. I've never seen him admit to being wrong about anything. I could be wrong on that. He could have in the past admitted to be wrong on something. But he's one of those egos that doesn't let other people talk to prove that he's wrong. So he very well may be wrong. At the same time, chick doesn't really sound like she's on the up and up either. Really just kind of seems like that they were cool. And what are you talking about? All right. But yeah, it just seems like we're probably not getting the full story from these people. So I can get rid of invest. I could use. That sucks. Oh, yeah. There's nothing I can pick up there. What do I use the tool for? Okay. Okay. Anyways, guess I can't go in that fucking door. What about this one? It just sounded really weird. That was not meant to come out of high definition speakers. Alright. Who the fuck is that? Is that a kid or a midget? He looks like a fucking midget. Because he looks like he has a mustache and gray hair. Like, kind of like salt and pepper hair. He is noticeably white. She's just on drugs. Fucking snow bunnies. Oh yeah, I already been there. Hey there, lady cop. You're looking good. Want some lady cop on lady cop action? Well, Captain Baker can suck a dick. Sir? Why would you start talking and then cut me off? Just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect, so you'll let me do the talking, understood? Yes, sir. Like, I don't think Twisted should be getting into the drama. I think that's fucking stupid. Like, as a result of her quick thinking, And training as an officer. Your mitochondria? Who said this? That didn't go too well. Cam was probably pissed. Well, you don't tell the truth to the fucking public. Shit. Public doesn't want to know the truth. Then they know how fucked up you are. It's really weird that I'm an anti-cop person playing a game where you are a cop. That looked really funny because his hand was not holding anything. He just went, "Hello, this is Captain Baker." Ah! Some Japanese scientist, I think, couldn't understand his English too well. He's raving about some mito something, says he's coming over here. Mito, is it mitochondria? Makes energy from oxygen? Might have heard about that in school. That's what Eve had said. It's time for the mitochondria to be set free. Hey, I just read this. I wrote a new theory on them. So I'm taking Aya to go talk to this researcher. Go, better get there before the media may explain that phone call too. Yes, sir. Come on, Aya. Aya, whatever the fuck your name is. So, in getting done with the Juggalo drama bullshit that goes on, not going to talk about that anymore. We do have some pretty cool shit coming up for any of our retro museum, Carnegie Hall. Let's go to the museum. For anybody that's into the retro gaming stuff, we've got some cool stuff coming up in about a month that we're going to be giving away. We got some more shit that we're coming up with, but you know, we try to give back to the community a good bit as much as possible. It's always important to be able to give back, especially like right now. Like, I'm not rich, but I'm not necessarily poor. Like, by government standards, I am technically poor. But I'm all right. You know, like, I eat every day, got a roof over my head. I play video games most of my life, so I go to every movie I want to go to. You know, I'm doing fine, so I don't mind putting a little bit of money into it. Same thing with Mr. J and Don. You know, we're by no means rich, none of us, but you know, we always put a little bit aside just to give back to the community. It's important to us to be able to have something that we give back to people. You know, like, just because so many people are cool with this, right? And that's important. It's not no fucking 10K or nothing like that. It's just cool shit. Like, I'm putting together a retro prize. I've got like 6 different ideas of what it's going to be. Just trying to figure out what is going to be the most feasible. So, price isn't really necessarily a deciding factor in it as much as it's realistically how easy it's going to be to pull off. Because all of it is display kind of pieces. It's not like, I mean, you could, it's going to be so for the retro thing, it's going to be things that you can display and that are going to look cool, but every piece of it is going to be, everything that you're displaying is going to be usable as well. So that's what I'm working on for the hey there, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Pretty cold day though. How about you? We're with the NYPD. We're looking for a Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Like, is the museum open? Anyways, yeah, I mean, you know, we're just we do get interaction, whether it be on Facebook or in the in our whether it be like the personal Facebook pages, or the group page or whatever. Sign in, it's policy. Let's just keep track of who comes in. Is there a phone? Oh, there is a phone. But we do have that one giveaway going on right now that I'm doing. It is a pair of completely wireless headphones. I should have brought mine back home from the office. Let me do some searching. Oh, I'm willing to bet the fucking things come to life. Well, fuck you, Daniel. But yeah, it's so the thing I'm working on, I've got a few really cool ideas for it. So we do have that one giveaway going on right now of the Sound Pete's wireless, true wireless earbuds. Those are going on. If you look back in our history, there is a review of it. Sorry. I had to type back to somebody. Anyways. Go check out the Sound Peats video. Okay, what's wrong? Are you okay, Aya? We're hoping you could supply us with some. To the energy the mitochondria provides. Do you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? That's, I mean, it depends on the current rating. 200,000 volts, yeah, it sure sounds like a lot, but current rating matters. So I'm judging by that. I'm going to say the science in this is probably, at best, very loose. This not only pertains to electrolyte. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and in essence dies. It can be said for aging, the mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? Yeah, that's true. Is there any reason to go back to Carnegie Hall? Is there any reason at all? Why? Would figure that precincts would be like, oh yeah, well, she's probably investigating the shit too. What the hell is wrong with that guy? Can't stand him. They're driving really fast. You'd figure they'd run into a stop sign or like another car or people. And why aren't the lights? Why don't the lights exist in the rearview mirror? Gotta get back to the station, hang on. I'm kicking this into turbo. Is this where you go to the park? They got a break in the case. She should have been able to hear that because that was like I forget what those fucking police radios are actually called. But really, John? God damn it, John. Alright. Well, this solo concert was scheduled for today. It's at the park, isn't it? Yeah. I remember this. I remember this part. Oh my God. What? What's up?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
I'm watching you.
I'm watching you too.
I'm watching you right now.
I'm watching you all night long, baby. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm
What the fuck, dude? Yeah, that.
I made a wrong turn on Red 2. Came by your video. How's it going?
Pretty good. Oh, never touch them. I'm supposed to be stronger, you know.
What you doing there?
I'm reading the dialogue and ignoring you.
You're doing what?
I'm reading the dialogue and ignoring you. Sorry, I didn't mean to make a scene, but it goes for you too. You're being too careful with a gun.
Well, I like watching you play by yourself.
Yeah. You know everyone can hear you, right?
Yeah. I
Awesome.
Like that. Everyone, do you like listening to me? Do you like watching him play the game? And just so you know, you just lost the game.
The game that I'm playing? He hung up. All right. What the hell does Eve want from us? Well, it looks like she wants to gather people in one big area. She's hanging there, Ben. I'm coming for you. Central Park.